Hello, my wonderful little stars. A big warm welcome back to Freddy the Story King. Tell me, little friends, have you ever wanted to draw a beautiful picture, but then you realized you didn't have the green crayon you needed? What did you do then? Did you sit down and cry, or did you mix yellow and blue together to make your own cool green? Well, today we are going to hear all about our fancy gold and emerald-eyed kitty Fred. This time he is going to be someone's ultimate little helper. This sunny story travels all the way to a beautiful coastal country full of sweet oranges and big ships, the country of Portugal. So wrap your cozy blankets tight around you, lean back, keep your eyes on the screen, and prick up your ears. Let's jump into Freddy and the Little Portuguese Hunter in a lovely green village in the heart of Portugal. In the heart of Portugal, there lived a very kind man named Willy. Willy owned a big, beautiful olive orchard, but he had a giant problem. Sneaky field mice and naughty little birds kept coming into his garden, nibbling and ruining all his delicious olives. Willy had a big, strong hunting dog named Belo, and they always went to the orchard together to keep an eye on things. But as bad luck would have it, on the exact day Willy had a mountain of work to do, poor Belo hurt his paw. The vet said Belo had to rest and couldn't walk at all. Willy stood outside his cozy cottage, putting his hand on his forehead, and said sadly, oh dear, how am I going to the orchard without my hunting dog? I don't have any other help." Meanwhile, Freddy, with his shiny golden coat, was taking a nice sun bath up on the cottage roof. He heard every single word Willy said. Freddy stretched his paws, let out a big yawn, and said to himself, well, I might not be a dog, and barking isn't my job, but I am the clever Freddy. It's time to show Willy that cats can be just as amazing as hunting dogs. With a soft, silent leap, Freddy jumped down from the roof and landed right in front of Willy. He held his golden tail high like a proud flag, puffed on his chest, and gave a loud, serious meow. Meow! Which meant, I'm ready, boss. Let's go hunting. Willy looked down at Freddy. First he blinked in surprise, and then a big smile came over his face. Well, Freddy here, I guess. I have no choice, Willy said. The old grandpas in Portugal always say a famous proverb. He who doesn't have a dog hunts with a cat. Let's see how you're going to feel. Belo's paused today. So off they went into the olive orchard. To be honest, children, at first everything looked very silly. Freddy didn't know how to sniff the ground or bark loudly like a dog at all, but he had his own magical kitty skills. The moment a sneaky field mouse tried to nibble an olive root, Freddy leaped from a branch like a swift little panther. He showed his diamond-sharp claws and gave a mighty hiss. The mouse was so terrified of Freddy's flashing emerald eyes that it ran away so fast it didn't even look back. A little later, some naughty birds flew down to peck at the olive instead of running and barking like a dog. Freddy moved through the trees as quietly as a ghost. With one sudden playful swish of his paws, he sent them all fluttering up into the sky. He worked side by side with Willy all day long, using his clever mind and quick paws to keep the orchard perfectly safe. When evening came, Willy and Freddy walked back to the cottage, tired but very, very happy. Willy placed a big bowl of warm milk and a delicious piece of fish right in front of Freddy. He gave him a big hug and said gently, "Oh, my wonderful friend, Freddy, you are absolutely amazing today. Now I see just how true that old proverb is." Willy stroked Freddy's rich golden fur and whispered, "I wish everyone could be just like you." This proverb means that when you don't have the perfect tool, you shouldn't make excuses and give up. You should use what you have in a clever way. You weren't a hunting dog, but you became the greatest hunting cat in the world. Freddy nodded his little head happily while lapping up his warm milk. He finally understood that your true value comes from how well you can adapt instead of being sad about what you don't have. You should make magic with what you do have. Yes, my beautiful, creative, and smart friends. Freddy taught us a golden lesson today. We should never say I can't or I don't have the right things. There is always a clever way around a problem, as long as we stay bright and flexible just like Freddy. Now it's your turn to tell me in the comments. Have you ever tried to do something like a craft, a game, or homework without the tool you wanted, but you found something else instead and it worked out great? Tell me what you did. My sweet, what you think our lovely Portuguese proverb means in your own words. My sweet little stars, I hope you loved our story time today. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and click subscribe to Freddy the Story King for more magical tales. I will be back very, very soon. Until our next adventure. Goodbye, everyone. Adios, as they say in Portugal. Bye-bye.